For many people, admitting harm threatens the fragile story that they built about themselves. I'm a good parent, even if they weren't financially responsible or putting the time in. I'm a loving partner, even if they were unfaithful or emotionally abusive or physically abusive or financially abusive. I'm not like my father, even if they carry a lot of the traits they did not like to see in their own father. And if they admit they hurt you, that story collapses. And collapsing that story is more terrifying to them than anything else. And let's face it, they've already proved that they care very little for you. That for you to be the collateral damage in their story is okay by them. So you end up stuck, holding the evidence in your hands, begging someone to be the judge and jury of their own actions. And they can't, or they won't, because it's too painful. And what I've learned is this: accountability doesn't always come from them. Sometimes it has to come from you. You can hold yourself accountable for what you tolerated, for what you ignored, for the ways that you abandoned yourself to stay in the relationship. And not with any shame, but with so much compassion, because we're all doing the best we can with what we know. And you can decide. I don't need you to admit what you did for me to know what it cost me. I don't need you to validate the wound for me to know that I bled. The moment you stop chasing their accountability, you step out of the loop. You reclaim your power. You stop waiting for an apology and start giving yourself the justice of moving forwards. If you're caught in that exhausting cycle of wanting someone to finally say, yes, I hurt you. Yes, I was cruel. And no, you did not deserve it. Please know that you're not alone. It's one of the most human cravings we have. But sometimes accountability is too costly for a fragile ego, even if it seems like basic humanity to us. Because in the end, your healing can't depend on the honesty of someone who's terrified of their own truth. Your healing begins the moment you realize, I can now hold myself accountable to my own future. I can choose people who don't breadcrumb, who don't emotionally abuse, who don't financially abuse moving forward to build my village. And that choice is what sets you free.